All right, stream starting soon. Mm-mm-mm. Just sharing this shit, guys. Just sharing this shit, guys. All right. Hoping that this game is another masterpiece. Because I love the Life is Strange games. Just right until the M is barely visible. They talking about that M. I don't get what M they're talking about because it's just getting brighter. Oh, that M. Okay. They won't barely visible. There we go.
The skies are finally clearing up after a light rainfall most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. And I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wood will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting
My bed don't weigh the same. And change my clothes and wash my hands. Does the well go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you go.
I've done so little research on this game, I don't even know what's really supposed to be happening. I don't think they pushed this title as much as they pushed the Life is Strange series. And the only reason I'm not looking at I don't have my camera on, guys, is because I don't want anything obstructing my vision on the screen, which means in case anything pops up, I don't want to miss any clues, any button presses, so that's why I'm not showing myself right now.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here. This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Remember, guys, this is a PS4 game. I don't know just how much is optimized for the PS5, but there is no
really makes a small town look big.
Nothing in the description that says that this game has been optimized for PlayStation 5.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
And somehow I feel we'll end up in there.
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick.
I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it. I used to love looking at Basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
Oh, I guess something's about to happen here.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind? Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
Alright. In every one of these types of games, somebody has some type of power. I guess this guy's power has something to do with his fucking mind.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
He won't let me run yet. What if I want to run from my memories?
You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Come on, Anna. Look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring.
Oh, denial.
What else would I be doing?
You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
The terrible heartbreak. And I run away from home.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
See how this goes. Investigation. And I bet she's gonna be at that funeral. I wish they would let me run.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
Don't nod games do this a lot.
Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around.
Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Okay, who the fuck was that? Probably has a split personality if I have to guess. And maybe that's why decisions are gonna have to come in. I'm gonna go. I show up to everything. That goes for real life too.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
Well, hope they let me play some pool. I love pool. One thing I don't know if this game is coming out in episodes or is this like a full fucking game.
Muley, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
Hold on, this little girl could drive. Because if this is supposed to be like a teenager or adult.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you.
What up, everybody that joined in so far? If you got any questions, feel free to ask.
Sense.
You know,
He
or
wouldn't
just
have
chat
just
it up if you
crashed.
want.
He drove like
I'll
a
be making a
grandma,
little
you
bit of
know that.
comments here and there.
It's
You know, still trying to
wrong.
figure out what the hell's going
I don't
on
buy it.
in this game.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead? What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything. An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation? A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself. This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other, even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Who is this guy with the glasses? I'm gonna look into this shit. Okay. I don't know who you are yet.
Okay, I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
And he's a pill popper. Seems to go hand in hand with these type of, well, movies and stuff. Oh, now I can walk a little bit
Might as well
faster.
talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later. Same old town, same old bar.
Yes.
The more things change.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances were different.
You know what? I'm hugging this guy because I like my free drinks.
Touch of others. At least I do.
He better buy me something once I get inside the fucking bar.
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up.
I want to catch up now, but not talk much, just drink. They should have like a drinking mini game.
Here we go.
I hope this game didn't freeze on me. Oh, about to say. Coal Miners Haven.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd
Well,
gladly
I guess
slash
this is
your
gonna be my
tires.
first fight.
Would that mean you couldn't leave town? And you are leaving town right after this, right? 'Cause if you want,
Just really embracing those hick stereotypes, huh, Joel?
There we go.
Gentlemen.
Oh, Popo up in here. Fuck you doing drinking on your shift?
Mighty kind of you, Declan.
You're not worth it, Higgs. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Kathy,
Sam,
You actually came.
It's been too long, Kathy.
Has it? Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
I don't know, guys. I'm not the sentimental type.
Bug
I don't know
was
how
so
many of these
small
pictures
back
I'm
then.
actually gonna pay attention to.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
Oh,
Relax.
everybody in this town
I'm just
feisty.
playing. At least tell me how you been.
Yeah, like you'd care.
Not too much. But suit yourself if you want to be like that. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Well, is that his ex-girlfriend?
Anna?
Sam!
Let it happen. Oh man. Gosh, I'll be nice.
I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Well, I'm here now. I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Yeah, you and Nick were together.
Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago. He never told you?
Damn.
He asked me to
So
let
your
him be the one to say something.
best friend was
two had been so
banging your
close.
girl. Well,
Probably
your
tried.
ex-girl.
I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it. Nick being gone. Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
It's big. I can't get
Yeah,
my head
this
around it.
guy
either.
has to be my
His
conscience
stuff
or
is
some
all
shit.
over my house, but he's just missing. Things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, throw away. I don't even know. Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I want to do it alone. I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though. Let's meet for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk. 9:30?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be at the cafe across from the paper. Christina's. It was honestly nice seeing you.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. This is why I
Let's read.
hugged this man outside. I wanted a drink, even if it's in a video game.
I didn't know you read Dickens, Ethan.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round.
Surely.
Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
To Nick.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there, with a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He was always good with Joan, though Kathy did the heavy lifting. Took her to school, fed her, clothed her, and Nick would pick her up. Play dad for a few hours. Mostly she'd just sit in the office drawing. He'd drop her back off with her mom after dinner.
Greater men have done far less by their daughters. The friend of man, the friend of truth. The friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Well, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Drunk. Talking too much.
Putting it down. Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan could lose his
I
license.
wasn't doing anything. Don't touch me.
Joan.
Leave me alone. You guys are all so stupid.
You do not talk to people that way.
Oh, and I guess I gotta go and take care of that.
I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Declan sure came at her with both barrels. Joan's tough, though. She'll be okay.
Oh, going on a binge tonight. Reminds me of a friend I know. His name's Slinger. I can drink a lot, but I'd rather drink with friends than alone.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity as much as I hoped.
Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea.
You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh?
Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here. To come back.
I couldn't let you miss this.
You just showed up.
You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in. That's progress.
Fuck the world. Pointless talking.
Word.
And more talking. And no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable.
Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
looks like the checkout's at 9. They check out like at 11 o'clock.
No. Stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay, okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9?
Word.
What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? Ugh. I can't think straight. I need some water on my... God, what a headache. I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temple. I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt?
What? Is that blood?
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
Why don't your friend with the glasses tell you? It'll be crazy to say end of episode 1. I guess some QTE is about to happen here. Should I run into the mirror? I don't know if I had to run into it or avoid the shit. Okay,
Sam,
I guess I have
be
to
more
avoid
careful.
it.
Breathe. Focus.
I guess I should have went through that mirror that said steady myself. Probably. Oh, shit. Come on, I'm doing good.
Find the way to calm down.
Should've told me that shit from the beginning. 1 minute is don't go through the mirrors. Now it's find the right mirror. Okay, dangerous, I won't go there. Behind you, I'm a killer. Prison, you're a murderer. Oh, I guess this is just all things he's saying to himself. I took control, what the hell? How many times am I gonna have to go through this shit? There better be some type of explanation for this.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there. Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately.
It looks like they're all doing the same shit.
Hide. It's never hide. It's never happened. Get far away.
Oh,
Just
so
go.
these are decisions that I can make right now.
I run. Face what happened. Answers. Hide. It's never happened. Going over.
Yeah, I'll tell myself it never happened.
No, that's just pretending nothing is wrong. I've done that enough.
Why give me the choice? Okay, so I guess you want to face up. I'm not even gonna go to the other mirror.
Get far away.
Oh, that's this one.
Just go. If I run. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers. I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective.
Gotta go meet that chick.
I'm gonna take it slow and be cautious, don't worry. Yeah, telling people not to worry always works. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
I thought we were supposed to meet this girl at 9:30.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Don't think there would have been anything for me back there.
What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
How you know somebody brought a second glass?
These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them?
It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Knock down the mural?
Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
Won't let me press X or triangle or any of this shit. No blood splatter on the floor here.
Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that?
Alright guys, I'm not that good at fucking Pac-Man, but just gonna give it a quick go. I know I'm supposed to go eat them. I promise I'm only trying this one time.
Chasing and being chased by ghosts.
Oh, got a trophy for that. Things move slightly. How does he know it moves slightly?
What knocked this clock off the pillar? It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
How much more evidence could there be? Can't go back out there, so everything has to be here. Checking every nook and cranny.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all. might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
How much more clues could there be to fucking find? Doesn't seem to be anything else. What's this?
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here.
Flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on.
DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in...
The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. Could be the same blood that was on my...
I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night.
By
Just gotta think it
goddamn
through.
time.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left.
This better be easy.
I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through. Find out what really happened.
Let's start.
My memory ends here. But there's two glasses. Who? I was drinking on my own, and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
I think if the fight started here, have to be.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Jukebox.
The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Hugh's business card is over there. Joel's cap is over there. Where the fuck do we find Dennis's bracelet? I don't know.
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
I wonder if this is all gonna affect me later, but whatever. I don't remember who Dennis was. Hope I'm right. But what about that stuff? How did that shit fall?
If the fight had ended here, the bar wouldn't be such a mess.
No, didn't end there. Pool table seemed fine, so it had to have ended over here, right?
broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly.
Yeah, that would have made no sense.
Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few? Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
Let's see, man.
That can't be right. It doesn't match the damage done to the room. One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two...
Where's the part where it ended at the bar?
That can't be right. It doesn't match the damage done to the room. That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. The person thrown in it looks like
the stage.
not even the
try that.
Complete picture now.
Thank you.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex.
Cool. Damn me, motherfucker tight.
Who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch?
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at the...
None of that explains all the fucking blood on his shirt.
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is, if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
Wonder what would have happened if I stayed.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration.
Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that. Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna.
Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone's
That
seen
was
Dennis
at
first.
9:30.
I don't know, I'll play it by ear.
Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it.
I still have time before meeting Anna. Might as well ask if anyone saw Dennis. The perfect toy for a kid who only had imaginary friends.
I want to remind everyone that this game was made for PS4. That's why we're dealing with these load-in times. It's crazy because PlayStation fucking PS5 and Xbox spoiled me already on load-in times.
Yo, get out the way.
Yo, this is a little punk, man.
You move. I'm the one coming in.
Fuck you.
That's enough.
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your condition?
I have a condition?
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you? It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve, and your half-digested food starts to...
Why not ask the pharmacist?
And let him know I might have something like that? Ew, he's basically a stranger.
Look, have you seen Dennis?
I saw him yesterday. We exchanged pleasantries. At the wake? Oh, I saw you too. Given his condition yesterday, he might have come in here. You walloped him. Why not ask the pharmacist? I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
Or it'll tell you that you're dying.
Nice talking to you, Tara?
Was it?
Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
Yeah, I got to hear all about it secondhand. Really not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl, I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
How do you figure?
The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
Last night was a wake-up call. I'm gonna try focusing on clean living.
Oh,
Everything is
why did
poison.
I say that?
All
Because
that
if I see
matters
more
is the
beer, I'm
dose.
taking it. I could stay away
Now,
from the
you
pills,
have a
though.
good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
I'll stop bothering you. I need to get going anyways.
Not a bother at all. It's always a pleasure. Do come see me again.
Fucking load times are killing me.
I came here every morning before work to share a coffee with Anna.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait,
That's
you
how we
managed
react
to
when
leave
people
and
ask us
still
if we
came back?
just came back to
You'd never see
Brooklyn.
me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Born in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Raised
sure.
in Brooklyn.
I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to
Their
leave.
lip syncing is kind of bad.
Remember when this whole back when this now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
Do I really have a choice? Or are you just gonna guilt me with the social contract till I agree?
The second one. You always were a character.
It's better take me back to a memory of playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win, huh, Bug?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it!
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise, but...
I wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Oh, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me to criticize or anything, but these last few months, Kathy hasn't been...
Have you seen Dennis since yesterday?
Have you not learned to not interrupt people when they're talking, Sam?
I don't have time for small talk today.
As rude as ever. I haven't seen Dennis. You have a nice day.
Should've known. Don't worry, guys. In real life, I'm a real good listener.
Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Maybe a little. But don't worry.
Yes, it is.
It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't
Still
easy
trying to
put
piece
food on
together what type of game it's going to be, but I also can't
one
tell
else
if
has
it's going to
lost
make
their
me
legs
get
recently.
emotional. I don't think it's one of those Don't Nod is finally giving me a game in which I feel like it's not going to be too emotional attaching, but, you know, we'll see.
How have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old Iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best. Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone must have seen him after the fight. Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. Any word on my dad? Did you really look into it?
I haven't found anything yet. I don't think.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't
How
breathe.
old is this
I can't
girl?
think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for
Okay,
science.
I'm gonna listen this time.
And just when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't. I don't know. I don't see this place or these people
She's
somewhere
talking like
else.
she's 18.
anywhere else. I know it's stupid, just
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
gross. Okay, well that other stuff sounds okay though. Thanks for listening.
You're welcome. You're the first.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
It's tough seeing her like this. Seems she got older by 6 years in just 2.
Where's the place I was supposed to go?
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me. No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the
I
only
wanna
one who
beat
started
his
off on the
ass.
wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job.
Wonder why.
Then they go and do things like
Let me
deface the
look here
whole
a
town.
minute.
And I'm the asshole? It could get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Yeah, sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
I'm sure I won't. Where the hell's the cafe? Cause I could have sworn I was in it already. Cafe. Oh, there she goes. Hope there's not another loading screen.
It's a lesson too late for the learning, made of sand, made of sin. In the wink of an eye.
Betting there'll be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
Sam! Glad you came.
Of course. I said I would.
I can still be glad about it. So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
It was really more of a scuffle than a fight. A bit of tit for tat.
Oh, well, if it was just a bit of friendly fisticuffs.
Yeah, I don't know if I could call it friendly. You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in.
She might slow me down. Or try to involve the cops.
She might do those things,
She ain't
yes.
gonna involve
or
no damn
she might
cops.
be someone who you can trust, who can help.
I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Sam. What have you done?
Probably gonna stop this stream around 9:30. Cause I got other games to play too, guys. I play too much and have very little time between work and personal life, so I will come back to streaming this every time I get the chance. Probably same time tomorrow. You know, what's this? Black Heart Hotel. I already forgot the name of the place she told me to go. I'll have to see. Did she say that? No, this place is closed.
Still gotta check the Basswood Jungle. Hopefully
Jungle.
Dennis is working today.
Didn't he say this place is closed last time we came here?
Locked. I should check the back.
My. Look what we got here. Showing your face in town again. I thought you were smarter than that. But I'm glad we ran into you. We have unfinished business after all.
Joel, look.
Careful. I don't want to have this conversation again. We clear?
Ah, man. Got shit to do. Let me just be a smartass.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Clear enough?
Maybe one more time.
Declan's right down the street.
This is a small town. There's not enough room for you in it.
I think I handled that pretty well. Hopefully I don't walk into a dead body.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here. Dennis! Dennis.
Ah, shit. I guess I called that.
What happened? Who? Is that how I got blood on me? Did I? Do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it. This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around. Come on, Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you.
Before Dennis dies again.
Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury, but I need more to go on. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
Looks like a fucking hole. I'm looking for scissors or some shit. Blood there. Exhaust, so it's a gun.
Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. From the angle this was the shooter's position. Was it me? Dennis's computer is signed in, but that's not what I need right now. The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun.
Okay, so every time I get something wrong, it takes you back a step.
Sam, stop it. Come back to reality. But you didn't do anything. Dennis was already dead when you arrived, can't you see? Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it? All you did was move his body, which is how your shirt got stained. Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think. You're right. I can see it. I have the complete picture now.
Somebody he knew.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis. I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick.
Dennis's computer is still
Alright,
signed in.
it just
Seems
saved,
like a good place
guys.
to start.
So, I think this is a good cliffhanger to leave it on. So, I'll be back. Probably gonna stream this tomorrow. Probably around 7, maybe 8 o'clock again. Alright, guys. So, thank all those who joined in and watched. Until next time.